It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we get to watch Nico Collins. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Texans and the Colts, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in off another victory a weekend ago. That ran their win streak up to 7 now.
And I think that win last week established them as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with confidence and swagger, and you need that to go a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visit, nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Got his man, Dell, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Throwing now is Stroud. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Stroud off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Stroud looking to change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Stays on his feet, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Stroud. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, down at the 31. Stroud to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
All right.
An option handoff here to Mixon. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. As they've got it as we resume action. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. His 5th touchdown on the ground, number 8 overall. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll start with the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Back to throw. Stroud. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Stroud. Under pressure, they got him again.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the gun on third down, Stroud. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
Stroud and company going for it.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Steps away to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Finding room at midfield.
And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
On the tweak, right?
Looking to throw. Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the right hash, this from 53. And that is no good. And they will remain 2-score. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence.
He's got a man complete.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Stroud. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Stroud out of the gun here. That's complete to Dell.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
2nd and 4. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
The Texans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Stroud.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Looking to throw. Stroud. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Rolling to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they take possession of the... We are in the 4th and final quarter.
Here we go.
As the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Throw right side, taken in by Collins.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Another one caught by Collins.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Nico Collins
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Indianapolis,
they're back to 500 as they move to 4-4 on the year.
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the perfect season was apparently not meant to be as they drop to 7.